In this third and final training video, we'll be going over the call script. The great thing is, these calls are pretty short and people will always be happy to hear from you. Even if they're already covered by the program, they'll still thank you for calling. So, we'll go over exactly what you say when you make a phone call. Alright, we'll use an example with a prospect name as Bill. I would say, "Hi, is that Bill?" Now it's important to be smiling when you answer the phone. People can really tell this. So, we'll start again. "Hi, is that Bill?" "Bill, good evening. This is Jeff Waite calling from Global Education Marketing Corporation. Now, Bill, I just wanted to very quickly touch base with you tonight, specifically because I'm working to raise awareness about the Canadian Education Savings Grant, which basically means you qualify for over $7,000 from the Government of Canada, free at absolutely no risk. Now, Bill, I imagine you'd be interested in learning a little more about how you can get free money for your child's education." So that's the pitch. You can usually get that out without anyone interrupting you, and it's a very compelling offer. So, if Bill were to say, "Yeah, Jeff, of course I'd be interested in learning more," I'll say, "Great. Next week we have a representative in your area who can drop off some literature and explain exactly how much you would qualify for. It'll take 15 minutes at the most. Would next Tuesday at 7 p.m. work, or maybe Wednesday would be better?" Then Bill would confirm a time that works for him, and I would just quickly confirm the address. "Great, Bill, are you still at 123 Sesame Street? Great, someone will be by next Tuesday at 7 p.m. to bring you up to speed." So that's the ideal call. It should only take about a minute. If you get through the first part here, and they say no, they're not interested, 95% of the time it will be because they already have the program covering their child. So it's good to just check that. If they say no, they're not interested, "Oh, why not, Bill? Is your child already covered by this program?" "Yes, my child's covered," Bill would say, and then you can reply, "Oh, great to hear. We're just raising awareness about this important incentive. Glad you're already on board. Have a great evening, Bill. Thanks for your time." So you can always get off the phone smiling and polite. Now, in the few instances where someone will say no and their child is not covered, we'll give you a list of typical objections and the appropriate thing to say back to them. So it might be that, "Oh, my child is too young for this." You'll see on the rebuttal sheet, "Well, actually, the earlier you start, the more interest you earn and the better the program is." So the thing to keep in mind is that you need to speak clearly, you need to persist, because sometimes it takes a little while to get the right person on the phone, but you need to remember that it is a great product, it is a great offer, it's free money from the government at absolutely no risk to invest in your child's future. It's an incredibly easy sale. You don't need to delve into the details too much. If someone asks you for more information, it'll only take them 15 minutes at the most to really understand what's required for their child's education. So we'll run through it once more really quickly, and I'll emphasize some of the words. Just really listen to the intonation here so that you can get an idea of what's the most important, how you should say it, and exactly how you can sound. So I'll run through it once more with my imaginary call, Bill. "Hi, is that Bill?" "Bill, good evening. This is Jeff Waite calling from Global Education Marketing Corporation. Now, Bill, I just wanted to very quickly touch base with you tonight, specifically because I'm working to raise awareness about the Canadian Education Savings Grant, which basically means you qualify for over $7,000 from the Government of Canada, free at absolutely no risk. Now, Bill, I imagine you'd be interested in learning a little bit more about how you can get this free money for your child's education, right?" "Great. Well, Bill, next week we have a representative in your area who can drop off some literature and explain exactly how much free money you'd qualify for. It'll only take about 15 minutes at the most. Would next Tuesday at 7 p.m. work for you, or maybe Wednesday would be better?" "Great. I'll see you Wednesday at 7, Bill. You're still at 123 Sesame Street? Great. Someone will be by next Wednesday at 7 p.m. to bring you up to speed." So the other thing that's important to remember is when you're confirming the date, offer them two options. That's easier to make a decision and you'll find they close. If you just ask, "When are you available, Bill?" That's a much tougher decision than if you say 7 or 8 on Tuesday or 7 p.m. on Tuesday, or would Wednesday be better? The important thing is to give them a few couple options. You also noticed I underlined keywords here. Try to emphasize those. you'll find that those are the words that get people to tune into what you're saying. In that way, you'll be able to get your whole message out. I hope this has helped. I look forward to hearing your own anecdotes of how your calls go.